Verizon recently released its 2026 Data Breach Investigations Report. Every year, this report gives us a useful look at what is actually happening in cyber incidents and data breaches. Not speculation, not scare tactics, actual reported incidents. And for law firms, there are a few findings in this year's report that are worth paying attention to. The first point is simple. Law firms should not assume they are too small, too local, or too specialized to be targeted. Verizon does not break the report down specifically by specific businesses, but law firms generally fall within the broader professional services category. And that category had thousands of incidents and confirmed data breaches in this year's report. That should not surprise us. Law firms hold valuable information: client files, settlement details, trust account information, tax records, employment records, business documents, family information. Sometimes medical information, sometimes criminal information. In other words, law firms have exactly the type of data cybercriminals want. One of the biggest changes in the 2026 report is how attackers are getting in. Vulnerability exploitation is now the most common initial access point for breaches. In plain English, that means attackers are getting in through unpatched software, exposed systems, remote access tools, web applications, and other technology that has not been properly secured. For a law firm, that matters. Most firms rely heavily on technology now. Email, case management software, cloud storage, billing systems, document management platforms, remote access, outside IT providers, phone systems, payment processors. Every one of those systems creates some level of exposure if it is not patched, configured, monitored, and protected. The second major issue is ransomware. Ransomware continues to be one of the most disruptive cyber risks facing businesses. And for a law firm, ransomware is not just an IT inconvenience. If your systems are locked, can you access your calendar? Can you get to your client files? Can you communicate with clients? Can you meet deadlines? Can you send bills? Can you operate the firm? And if data was taken before the systems were encrypted, now you may also be dealing with client notification issues, reputational harm, possible ethics concerns, and an insurance claim. That is why this is not just an IT problem. It is a law firm management problem. It is a risk management problem. And it is an insurance problem. The takeaway is this. The 2026 Verizon report is another reminder that cybercriminals are not just going after large companies. They are looking for opportunities. If a system is exposed, if software is unpatched, if credentials are stolen, or if remote access is poorly protected, that may be enough. In part 2 of this mini-series, we will talk about 2 other areas law firms need to take seriously: the human element and third-party vendor risk. Because even if your own firm is trying to do the right things, your exposure may not stop at your front door. Thanks for listening, and remember, I'm Don I, your insurance guy.